So I think my issue that I take with the election is that people just didn't vote. And when you take 77 million people and you divide it into 340 million people, it's a very small percentage. And even if you take just the voting population, it's still in the 20%, like 27% or something like that. So it's not any kind of a majority if people had gotten out and voted, but they didn't. And for whatever reason, I don't know if people were disheartened or tired or I don't can't imagine that they thought, "Oh, this can't happen again," because of course it could happen again. So I was disappointed just because people, again, once more, didn't get out and vote. And I had such hope in this last election until I took my kids. So in November, the weekend, I think it was the weekend before the election, we went to the Women's March. I took my kids to Washington, D.C.,
Mm.
and I wanted them to experience that and see it firsthand and what it looks like for people gathered together. And it was a really small crowd. And I remembered seeing the one during Me Too where it was just millions of people lining the streets, and this was about 15,000. Um, and when that happened, it was still a really moving experience and it was really wonderful and I'm really glad we went. But when that happened, I started to get the feeling like we were in trouble. If this many people were showing up the weekend before the election,